Out here today to hopefully finish up the rearview mirror and the bottom side and the little pieces, and edging of the wing. It is 100 degrees outside with a heat index of 105, so I'm going to be taking it very slowly today. So I'm going to go ahead and get in and get these started and get them going. I'm going to be working by hand, mostly on, and I gotta get Torx bits. Yep, let me go get those bits, and I gotta take that third brake light out. But that's only gonna be the goal for today, simply because I want to try to paint these three pieces this weekend so that I can have headway done on that, and then the bumper next. And then once these four pieces, the bumper, yeah. Well, if I get these two pieces done today, I can get the other piece out. I can't remember the name of it that has the Camaro logo name on the back of it. I can go ahead and sand and paint that also with these three pieces, and then the bumper, and so I have all those done, and then I can start taking off the headlights and the front bumper, and then mainly doing the main body work on the car. So let's get to work. Okay, so we got the mirror on the driver's side rearview mirror all sanded down to with 180. So I'm getting ready to go ahead and get my 240 grit, and I'm going to head and sand it down even smoother so that now it can be prepped even more for paint. But I think I might go ahead and go down to like up to a 300 grit also, to get rid of even more scratch marks after I do the 240. So I may have to go over this wing again and this the passenger side rearview mirror again, which is fine. It'll make for a smoother paint job, smoother glassing looking and stuff like that. So that is where we are at for right now, and we're going to get continued with this. Once we're finished with this, we will go to the underside of the wing and get the small crevices at the edges, and that'll be it for the day. And hopefully tomorrow we will be painting them. Okay, so after finding my 320 grit, I'm going to go ahead and now sand this mirror down with 320 grit. I'm going to also go ahead and follow this mirror up with 320 grit, and then do this top of the wing with 320, so that I can go ahead and have them smoothed out also. And then after that, that will be it for those two pieces, and then I will do the underside of that wing, and then we will see if we will go ahead and collect the rear bumper out here or not. Although about as hot today as it was yesterday, there is a difference of a breeze coming in this way. Well, we got this sanded. We ended up wet sanding it so that it was clogging up this the 320. So we ended up and going ahead and wet sanding it, getting it finished, and now we're halfway done with the underside of the wing. I mean, I still have the edges here to do, but I'm getting the bulk out of the way first, and then I'm going to scuff the insides here in areas so that when I paint, and I'm going to wrap tape around these threads and stuff so that it's, paint doesn't clog them up, so that the paint can be basically one unit all the way around. And so we're going to continue working on with this. I haven't taped them up yet, but I am going to tape them up and then tape them sitting inside there, easy to get to, and then just kind of leave this open. So I'm going to go ahead and get this finished up, at least with the 240 right now. I didn't have to go to 180. 180 was a little too aggressive. So
So we're gonna get it finished right now with the 240, and then we're gonna hit it with the 320, and then that should be it for today. Gonna clean it really good, and then sometime tomorrow, hopefully, we'll be painting these 3 pieces at least. We'll see then. Well, we got the top and the bottom sanded off. I'm gonna go ahead and dry it right now, and then take a look at the bottom side. We went ahead and cleaned out the inside of the saw some dirt all caked up on the inside too, so I went ahead and rinsed it. But it looks like we got all our edges nicely done. I gotta clean that up. I had it sitting in the dirt while rinsing it off. So we got the wing done. One side it looks like that because of I used the sander on it at first, and that was, to me, was just a mistake. It was too much too fast. So I went ahead and left it, took it off, and just started doing it by hand. If I get, I'm gonna go ahead and eventually get higher grit paper for this sander here, so that I can use that without having to worry about it, because this is only 120 grit paper that came up with it, and that's just a little too much too fast. And you see it went down to the, looks like the sealing coat or the actual panel piece, and that's too much. So that's going to be it for now. We're going to go ahead and close this off. Hopefully tomorrow will be a decent day to get these 3 pieces painted. I'll get all this cleared up and cleaned up tomorrow. Get these 2 cars backed out, and then we will bring this table into the middle here, and then figure out a way to seat these pieces so that they will be on this table and I don't have to move them when painting. I would like to figure out an idea to suspend some wires from the top up there and then bolt it, the wing, say, to here, so that it can hang and I can paint it from on one side and the other without having to flip it over. So that's a hope. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow.